Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. In today's video it's going to be just a trade recap about the trade I took on GBPUSD. But I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Omar Nowick. If you're wondering why my name is Omar Nowick, it's because I trade Nowick candles. Oh my god, this entry, I gotta find something creative. Every single video I say the same thing. Omar Nowick, I trade Nowick candles. But anyway, that's not important for now. So I'm gonna show you in this trade what I did, why I took the trade, where did I put my stop loss, where did I put my TP. For the ones who know my strategy, they already know everything about it. It's very easy, very simple. And yeah, I made around $2,000 today. So that was nice. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, I'm recording. Cool. So it's a very easy entry model, very simple. But soon I'm recording a big video like about my strategy in depth. But if in case you're new to the channel and you never watched, like you don't know what a Nowick candle is, you don't know anything about it yet, I'm gonna put the link in the description, or I'm gonna put the, what is it called, like the thing at the end of this video where you can watch the video of my strategy. I would highly recommend you watch that video first, because otherwise you're not gonna understand what's really going on. You know, when I'm talking, you're not gonna really understand. But because it's a simple strategy, I can say like a bit of what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like why did I enter, why did I exit, blah, blah, blah. But if you really want to know, like learn the strategy in depth, I would highly recommend you watch that video. I'm putting a link in the description as well. So that's it. I had to make sure y'all were on the same side. But anyway, or maybe you could watch this video first, and then if you like it, you can go and watch it. So this trade was on GBPUSD. This trade, oh, I know I'm gonna get fried in the comments. Y'all gotta cook me, I know. I broke one of my rules. I mean, technically I haven't told YouTube about this rule, but I never told YouTube about this rule yet, which I'm gonna be talking about in the next video, not next video, in the video that I'm cooking soon. But yeah, unfortunately I broke one of the rules, but it ended up going my way. I got lucky. You know, guys, you know me. I'm a transparent guy, right? When I do mistakes, I admit them. Because there's one thing that not a single trader talks about, which is we're humans. As traders, we still do mistakes, by the way. Although my strategy is mechanical 100%, it's not 100%, but like it's very mechanical. Like just reading the trend is not the mechanical part. And we'll also have an indicator for that. So I would say it's a mechanical strategy. Although that's the case, sometimes I still break some rules here and there. But you're like, yo, Omar, but if you break your rules, how are you profitable? Like, okay, for some people, I'm an inspiration, right? Like, they're like, okay, I want to be like Omar Nowick. I want to trade like him. I want to travel the world like him. I want to be like this guy. He used to live in a basement and now he's traveling the world. I want to be like this guy. Well, that's true, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. But I'm still a human at the end of the day. I still do mistakes. Like, I generally still do mistakes in real life and in trading. Like, sometimes I do mistakes on social media, you know. Sometimes I might post a video that you might not like. Sometimes I might post, I don't know, I might take a trade that you might not like. Sometimes I take trades and I actually end up losing because I made a mistake. And I still post them, right? In this case, I made the mistake and I still won. Now, was it a deadly mistake? Could have been. Is it a beginner's mistake? I would say definitely. Like, this mistake, I rarely do. Like, I rarely do this mistake. Is it emotional? Because I know myself, it wasn't an emotional mistake, but you know what? Let me skip the yapping and tell you what happened. So, let's zoom in like this. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. For y'all who don't know how to read trends, nice videos coming soon. So here we were in a clear uptrend, right? We have a low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Right? We're in a clear uptrend. Cool. Not a problem. What happened after? We got a low, lower high, and a lower low. So, are we in an uptrend now or in a downtrend, would you say? We're in a downtrend. Now, I'm going to tell you why. First, I always like to draw this like this and then take it to the side. It makes it way more clear. You see? Boom. High, low, lower, high, lower, low. All right, cool. Now, once we close below here, you see this is the high low we decided, right? Once we close below here, what is this? It's called change of character. So after I saw this right here, this move, here I'm like, okay, now we're not in an uptrend no more. Now we're in a downtrend. We have a high, low, lower, high, lower, low. And this is like S setup. I'm gonna tell you why, or A setup. So I'm chilling here. Of course, I'm not watching the charts because once I get an alert on my phone from TradingView, that's when I would look on the charts, right? I don't like to spend time just watching the charts because imagine I spend this whole time, I would start itching to trade, especially for someone like me who knows. Like you guys know me as Omar Nowick, who trades Nowick candles. But I still have a lot of knowledge about price action. So if I want to take trades based off price action, I can still do that. But I don't do that because I don't want to break my rules. You know what I mean? Now, as a trader, once you stop finding trades, you start itching. You might be like, oh, this is a fair value gap, this is liquidity. So just for me to avoid that, I stick to alerts. Is it bad to watch the charts? If you have a good psychology and you're able to do that, feel free to do so. But just like stick to one strategy, you know what I mean? Anyway, so here we got a change of character. Cool. So I'm sitting here, it was like around 9:15 p.m. I get a notification here. Alert, just like the one I got right now. No, I'm joking. That was a snapshot. But I get an alert from TradingView. What does the alert say? Yo, Omar, we got a Nowick candle closing on GBPUSD. Once I see that notification, oh my God, whatever I'm doing, even if I don't know, if I'm in the shower, I start itching, man. Because I have a special notification voice for that one. Like, usually, you know, it's a thing, I changed it. Here, I'm like, say less, say less. So I go out, check my phone, cool, we got a Nowick, bearish Nowick candle. So here I was like, you know what, it's time to open the laptop. Let's see what's going on the laptop. So I see, okay, we got a high, low, lower, high, lower, low. Cool, we're in a downtrend. And then here I looked, oh, okay, we also changed character. What does that mean? That means the trend shifted from an uptrend to a downtrend. Why is this change of character? You're gonna know in the next video, in the video I'm preparing. I'm explaining this in depth there. So why is this change of character? Because we closed below the most recent high low. So here I'm like, say less. Here I'm like, yo, we chilling, bro, we chilling. So what did I do here? I put a sell limit and I put my stop loss at the most recent lower high, which is here. I could have put it here, but I was like, yo, this is the most recent lower high. Anyway, so I put my stop loss here and I put take profit. Where do I put take profit? Y'all already know by now, for the ones who know me. Always same take profit at 1-to-1. Cool? So far, so good, right? We're in a downtrend. So just to sum up all the yapping I did, we're in a clear downtrend. A bearish candle showed up with no top wick and a downtrend. What do? We put a sell limit or we enter sells and we let the magic happen. So I put a sell limit on the Nowick candle. I'm waiting, boom, boom. And here, honestly, I wasn't watching the charts, you know what I mean? So here, we're chilling. Okay, boom. Here we're in. Now we're in. All right? So here, my order got filled. We're chilling. Now, I told you, guys, I made the promise in my first video ever to always be transparent. And here I gotta be transparent, all right? So here I got filled, everything is good, everything is perfect. Now, I made the mistake which could have costed me way more than I should. I got lucky this time. I don't know if I could call it a genuine mistake because my friend did warn me about it earlier, but I just didn't listen. So, yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. So, the next candle was a news candle. It was PMI. This one. I didn't know, he told me before, but I just didn't really actually pay attention to it because I thought, okay, our stop loss is small, it's gonna probably hit take profit or stop loss before the news. So I didn't really pay attention to it and we were watching solo leveling. For those who know, shout out to Solo Leveling. We're watching anime. So I did like, look, a mistake is still a mistake. Like, I swear I'm struggling to say it, man. Should I not just post this video and like say I didn't? I don't know, because like that's the truth. Like, I'm genuinely struggling to record this video. For people who know me, they know I don't struggle to record videos. But this one, I'm struggling specifically because I feel bad that I made this mistake. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a mistake I usually do. So here, news came, and then that's where actually the part where I really messed it up is I didn't close, even though after I saw that, okay, this is news, price is pushing down, I didn't close the trade. So I had a chance to close around somewhere when the price was around here, but I never did. That's the truth. So I just let it run. And look, after this candle closed, I was like, okay, we're chilling now. Like, it's all right. Like, 15 minutes passed after news, like, the effect is done. So yeah, price went and hit take profit directly after. So this trade took around, 30 minutes to hit take profit, which is not bad at all. But yeah, that's me being completely transparent. Now, just because this was a news candle doesn't mean the rejection here was related to news, because you can see we tapped the no wick candle exactly and started rejecting from there, zero drawdown. I just wanted to keep this, like, to be transparent about it. I didn't want, like, to people to think like, yo, or someone to hit me up with like, yo, Omar, about this news candle, and then I try to give an excuse. Yeah, nah, but I expected PMI. Look, I know this actually. I know that PMI doesn't have usually an effect, although it's a dollar red folder. But like, it's not like CPI. If this was CPI, I would have it written down on my notes. You know what I mean? But yeah, even then, I would still try to avoid taking these trades. That's the truth. Like, that's me being completely honest. And yeah, after we hit take profit, price can do whatever it wants. All right, sounds good. Just wanted to make this clear. So that's it. I don't know. I feel like I want to apologize or something. Like, yo, I want to say, yo, sorry that I made money when I broke. No, I shouldn't. It's just like I got lucky this time. Next time, price might do, instead of coming down like this, price might just do something like this. And then what? Instead of losing $2,000 on this trade, I would have lost, I don't know, maybe 4,000, maybe 5,000, and that would have affected my psychology. You see? So that's why taking such, because the broker can guarantee you that you get stopped out perfectly on high impact news, especially something like this. They do control it, but stuff like CPI or these news, they don't control it. So yeah, that's the trade recap, guys. Very simple, clear downtrend, a bearish no wick candle, and a bearish trend showed up. I waited for price to retrace back there, enter sells, top loss at the most recent lower high, and take profit 1-to-1. And that's it. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, hit me up on IG or let me know in the comments. I do respond on IG, by the way. What else? Make sure to follow, subscribe, and yeah, I will post the trade recap tomorrow in case I catch some trades. If not, I'm not gonna post anything. But what else do we have? What else should I say? That's it, man. I don't need to yap too much. Alright, was nice talking to y'all. Hey, in the comments, please be soft. Alright, be soft on me. I came here as a clean man and I admit my mistakes. So don't go too harsh. Alright, now I'm joking. Do whatever you want. I love you all. I love you all either ways. Alright, peace out. No, what is this? Wait. What is this? I've been in the Philippines for a month. I've been in Asia for 3 months, and I start doing this type of stuff. Man, hey, peace out, y'all. Peace out, y'all. Yeah, that's me. That's me.